Robert, I'm going to bring up Little Rock's. Little Rock is an attorney, people. Little Rock, hope you're doing well. Robert, you are fired up. I have been this way for a few years on other issues I've seen in the Eighth Circuit. If you can or have time, tell us why 80% of attorneys are Democrat.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to a friend of mine here in Austin about some cases of his that have gone crazy. And it's because the lawyers are overwhelmingly from the professional managerial class that thinks they're God's gift to the universe, that thinks they're here to tell you what to do in your life. That's how they handle their own cases and clients. And they think they're right, and they think they should govern the rest of us. It's just read Gorsuch's wonderful footnote in his concurring opinion in West Virginia versus EPA, where he describes this was Woodrow Wilson's mindset in the 19 teens. This has been the progressive, so-called progressive movement was always a professional managerial class movement to govern the rest of us. And as Mark Grobert recently pointed out on his answering questions about the JFK assassination with Eric Hunley on America's Untold Stories, where you can find on YouTube, and at unstructured.locals.com, where they put up a lot of inside information, text, a whole bunch of stuff.
They're amazing. Everyone should check them out.
Absolutely. Do great work. We will be live with them probably a week from Friday for the monthly Freeform Friday show. That's always fun and educational, sometimes in surprising ways. But as he put as he pointed out in Eisenhower's farewell address, one of the things he highlighted was not just the military-industrial complex, but he said this new professional class, managerial class, running things is probably a problem because of how they will arrogate power to themselves for arrogance. That's how lawyers are taught and trained. That's the socioeconomic class that they currently occupy. That's the class that they come from overwhelmingly. Very few working class kids go to law school these days. And so those of us who are more populist or people-oriented or little d Democratic-oriented, unfortunately, we are the rare exception, as Little Rock mentions, in the practice and profession of law. It's why people like Alex Jones have such trouble even finding lawyers willing to defend him. And I have been the only lawyer willing to defend him in the court of public opinion. And I was doing it before I was his lawyer. I've done it after I was no longer his legal counsel or in these cases. And that's because he's right. And it's because America deserves better than what we're getting. And because I believe in the rule of law.